Hi. Nobody counted us in, I don't think. Hi, I'm Shannon from the Peters Township Library. Welcome to Book Buzz.
And I'm Miss Linda. And we're partners in crime, and we're here to bring you all of our holiday information from the library. Yes. And we are obviously lit.
We are.
Lit.
Yep, it is lit.
Yeah, this is our season, though. We like to have fun. We've been having fun already.
Yep.
And this actually looks like me when I'm trying to get lights out to put like on my mantle or Christmas tree or
Half of these
outside. And then that would also be my problem too. Not only will they be in a big ball and knotted, they'd be all over me. And then like these, half of them are out. Exactly. So we would like to announce right here at the beginning that I reminded Miss Shannon about the stop, drop, and roll. If we like catch on fire,
feel free to keep filming.
We know what to do.
Show must go on.
Yeah, the show must go on. We will stop, drop, and roll, and then if it gets worse, I know that there has to be fire extinguishers.
We got our orange
around here somewhere.
I see that can.
Oh, that's right. We'll start spraying our juice boxes. There we go. We don't want to burn ourselves or anything else down. All right.
Oh, goodness. All right.
What a way to open.
Let's go ahead and get started and get some seriousness for 5 seconds. So we're going to start with library news from around the globe with Miss Linda.
Okay.
Tell me something fun.
Well, this one, it's not exactly fun, but it's inspiring, and it's timely because of what just happened in California. I'll do the holiday stuff for. See, then they have to wait with bated breath for the holiday stuff, the information that I have for the next session. So
stay
tuned. Keep your channels.
Tune into the next episode.
Yeah, just keep the cable station running. Okay, this is very timely because it's about the California libraries in the wildfires wake. Cool. So everybody knows by now, and I believe most of them are out, I think. I was just out in California last week, and we had this horrendous rainstorm in San Diego, which I was asking my sister, does it ever really rain like this? I don't recall it ever raining like it did. It was an all-day, nonstop, that when we went to the beach, half the beach you'd go like this. You know how a beach will go like this, kind of into the ocean? It went like this, and it was like all wiped away, like like a clean, somebody just taken a knife and cut it right there. It was crazy. So then I had this thought of, wow, that rain, if it was in Northern California, well, that would have been very helpful, I thought, for the wildfires. I was talking about this with my neighbors Saturday night, and my neighbor Gene reminded me, he said, you know what? He goes, actually, no, because it gets, and I forgot that this part is that it gets so burnt out that now there's nothing to stop all the mud and the flooding. So now, they're getting landslides and, mudslides and all of that. I just thought, oh my gosh, those poor people absolutely cannot win. You get the I'll let you know if I'm getting toasty here. Speaking of fire, wow, was this an appropriate topic? Okay, so that's what this is about. And they talk about Paradise, California, because that was one that really got hit bad. Paradise and other communities cope with disaster. Public institutions across the country are rallying in support of displaced library employees and libraries devastated by the wildfires in California and that have claimed more than 60 lives. That was at the time of this. I know that's gone up. This was a couple weeks ago. And resulted in the evacuation of tens of thousands of people. Miraculously, the Paradise branch of the Butte County Library System is still standing. Says the Butte County Library Director, noting that it's one of the only remaining structures in town. So not only like a remaining library, a remaining structure. That's really something. And then I'm going to follow this up real quick with a little follow-up that's even more crazy. Right now, the biggest issue they have going on is people have lost their technology. So this is what the problem is. Everybody now is flooding into this one library structure. All these people have lost their homes, and they're looking for the library for help for Wi-Fi, technology, everything that they've lost.
Communicate to their families.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow.
So they're going in there looking, for computers, Wi-Fi, printers. Oh my gosh. They're trying to, use all of this to even help displaced residents contact insurance companies, how to help them contact FEMA. One of the biggest issues they have going on is that people have lost their technology. And 5 of the library's 26 staff members had lost their homes in the fire.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it sad? Like if you brought it here and just, if you even could imagine that. We have so many people affected by the fire that we are still in an urgent situation. We are now starting to look at disaster recovery. And one of the things that they are working on is trying to get into, into the branch libraries, that they're able to do that to get some help. They're reaching out to find out what the situation is with other libraries and what can be done, what are the needs of the libraries, what the director needs. And then in spite of all of the chaos, people are blown away by the generosity of people, not only within our state, I think I'm burning, but outside our state. Okay, hot. So what a sad, sad thing, and absolutely amazing that was one of the last or one of the only
Craziness,
structures.
Really.
Okay, so let me just tell you one more thing. This is even crazier, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to, I'll be able to show the picture on the camera because this is so unbelievable. Amidst the rubble in Paradise, this town, one thing stood standing. One little free library. I was reading this and I was getting all choked up because we've talked about little free libraries so often. So as campfires swept through through Paradise, destroying nearly everything in its past, it skipped over one small but sentimental structure. This Crystal Pepys, she had built this little free library. And she didn't even know that it had survived because she had to evacuate. And she,
her little library.
And she learned of its survival. Oh, thank you. Do you think I was going to fry? Through a Facebook post from a total stranger. She said, "I knew my house was gone. I knew my neighbor's house was gone. I knew my mom's house was gone. I knew my dad's house was gone. I knew my brother-in-law's house was gone. I knew my sister-in-law's house was gone." Pepys wrote in response, "But I did not know that my little free library had made it."
That's crazy.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's
She
so
said
sweet.
that she only recently built and registered the little free library, which is, of course, part of a worldwide book sharing network. And you have to put, you
get chartered.
Yeah, and she had yet to put the official placard on it, it said. According to the registration, it was built by Papa's father and installed by her husband, and she named it, the town's called Paradise, she named it A Reader's Paradise.
Oh, cute.
I thought about it so many times. She explained about learning it was still standing, and she was like, thank you, thank you. Let me show you the before and after, if I can. Make sure I've got them. I don't know if you're going to be able to really see it. You can see a little bit, and I'll try to... All right, this is my wonderful way of technology and showing pictures. So I don't know if you can really see it. It shows how it was made. Look at, and not only how it was made, if you can get in there, the greenery around it. Can you see like the fence and that greenery?
Right, I do.
All right.
I can, I'm about right.
All right, so that was...
They can see it on the TV, yeah.
Yeah, so that was when it officially opened. This is unbelievable. It's so sickeningly sad. All right, ready? Saw all that, remember? Fence, greenery.
Wow, and it's still sitting there.
And there it is. There is, look
Nothing
at that.
around
There's
it.
nothing behind it. The fence is gone. The homes are gone. There's that, one green bush in there.
That's
and there
crazy.
it stands all by itself.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
That's so crazy.
So that was a story I wanted to share. I know that in the midst of what everybody there is going through, which I can't even fathom, having gone through something like that and evacuating and losing your home. But, being in the library business, hearing about the library that was open to help people that survived in one little free library standing, I had to do it.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
That is it for, I don't know, just a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
So that's
Thanks,
it.
Miss Linda.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, alrighty,
I love the little
that's
free library.
Our little free library.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, moving on. So one of our, at least definitely for me, one of my favorite things about the library at Christmas time is our Elf on the Shelf. So we had an Elf on the Shelf kickoff party last week, and then from now on until right before Christmas, we have an elf that they'll be hiding throughout the library. So based upon the Elf on the Shelf story by Carol Abersold and Shanda Bell. Shanda Bell actually has 2 more books in the Elf on the Shelf series that just came out in the last couple of years. Man, these women, they were on to something.
Oh, we'll come up with our own.
Yes.
We'll come up.
I mean, what a national sensation this has become. But we bought right into it at the library, so we have an Elf on the Shelf at our library as well, but instead of being one that watches kids in their homes and reports to Santa on their behavior at home, they report to Santa on their behavior at the library, and they also love to read. So if you come in the library any day between now and the 19th and find the elf and write down what she is reading, our elf is named Snowy. This year, every year, our elf has a different name, and write down what she's reading. You have a chance to win a really fun prize basket. We'll pick the winner and contact the winner on the 20th.
Yeah.
So please come and find the elf.
That's such a fun tradition.
It is.
I love, I don't know if we have a chance to talk about our program last night, just briefly.
Go ahead.
We had the Township's Light Up Night.
Yes.
With the McMurray Elementary Choir singing their Christmas carols under the direction of Ray Sagrimas. What a wonderful evening again. It was a beautiful night, 60 degrees, at least during the day, very comfortable in the evening. It was so packed. It was, that
program has grown and grown and grown and grown and grown.
Like hundreds of people,
Yeah.
Inside and outside. But so it was a wonderful success. And of course, our department, putting together the gingerbread houses and watching the little kids, take them out. What fun it was. But speaking of Elf on the Shelf, I was overhearing kids walk around and go, Mom, hey, Dad, we can look for the elf on the shelf. And if we look and we have to see what it's reading. They had, probably was somebody either that remembers from last year or was just at your program, since it's all very fresh. And they were even doing it last night. Then what was even more fun, my husband is standing there and he goes, what are they talking about? And I said, Elf on the Shelf, hello, get with it. Yeah. Act like you're 50 to 80 years younger. So I just kidding, Tim. I explained it to him, and he thought it was so cool, and he was so overwhelmed by the attendance last night, and there were I was standing up on a chair taking pictures, and he took pictures too because he sits on a different county's board, library board. And he's so in awe of what we do here in Peters Township that they don't do in other libraries, that he's like, why, you guys are amazing. Why can't every library be like this? And I'm like, well, a lot of, different reasons, but I said we do work really hard and we are very, very blessed to have the resources to be able to do what we do. And that piece makes a difference, but we do work hard and come up with fun things. All right, so that's enough of our...
Yes, good job.
All right.
So come find the elf.
Come find the elf.
Another fun holiday tradition. Why don't you talk about our next...
Oh, Officer Dave. Oh my gosh. Well, I was showing him that last night too. I'm like, look at the size of this. I wanted to call it the train societies.
The Venetia train.
Venetia, thank you. I'm looking at the school in my head. In the old Venetia school, they have a train society, and it's like all volunteer. Like these guys that come in, and kids that have passions for trains, and they put train sets together. So every year they have blessed us with a wonderful train display.
It's really big.
Oh, it's big, because I said
tracks.
it usually goes from here to I mean, it's usually
It's about
big.
double it in size.
It's big, and then they built that whole thing around it,
Right.
With the
Like plexiglass.
plexiglass and the wooden. Brand new this year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in a holiday scene in there, it's beautiful. Thank you, Officer Dave Stanton and the Venetia Railroad Club.
Yes, come see our train.
It's in the lobby, and it's going to be there through the first of the year.
Yep.
And you can come again and again and press the buttons.
Yeah, the kids
because
love
they
that.
do it. They set it up where you can press the buttons and make it play engineer.
Yes. Okay. So moving on from Christmas for about 2 minutes, then we're going to go right back into it.
It's the season.
The first week of December is the National Hour of Code. This is a national initiative where kids and people of all ages will learn about coding. So we are going to be doing 2 coding programs at our library. We have one on Wednesday, what's today's date? Is it the 3rd?
Oh, today's the 3rd.
Yeah, so Wednesday the 5th.
Okay.
I didn't write it down.
If this is on by then, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, whatever. So if not, you missed it.
If not, you missed it, but it was great.
Wednesday the 5th from 6:30 to 7:30, and that one's geared for like elementary school age kids. So like we'll say 6 and up, and tweens as well. And then on Thursday morning, the 6th at 10:30, we're doing one geared for pre-K and preschool, so like ages 3 to 5. So if you want to learn anything about coding, we're going to be utilizing PBS Scratch Junior through our WQED grant. So our friend Miss Sydney is going to be teaching some basic coding to our kiddos on those days. So please stop in for Hour of Code.
Go ahead.
And also Ed Wolf, our technology librarian, will be doing something with coding for adults that week as well. So please check our website for more details on that.
Absolutely. Huge topic.
Yeah.
Everything that I see that comes, in our, our journals and magazines and emails, It's all about the coding.
Yep.
It is. Okay.
So back to holidays.
Back to holidays.
Thank you for the 2-minute interruption. But
Yeah,
back to the
there you
holidays.
go. Sidetrack. That just shows that we do everything.
Yes.
Whatever. If it comes up and it's something of importance or fun, probably even more so fun.
Yeah.
Coding's fun for the kids. I remember
Yeah.
doing that last year with the kids. That was fun. It was fun. Okay, family ornament night. That is going to be Monday the 16th. Is that the 10th? I'm sorry.
Yeah, a week from
Monday
today.
the 10th. The
10th.
17th is something else, which we'll talk about. It is at 6:30, 45 minutes. You can come in as a family and make, they're going to make 3 different ornaments that they can take back and put on their trees or use however you want. Give them away as a special gift. Our ornament night is fun. This one is going to have a little bit of a different twist. I'm going to have them make 3 ornaments, and then we're going to make cards. And we're going to have them make holiday cards for military.
Nice.
Yeah, and we are going to, after Monday night, ship them off.
Cool.
So that those that are in the military can enjoy and have a special part of.
That's awesome.
Of Christmas and the holidays. And and I think it's cool. And I'm so certain that with the military, like even with civilians or any of us, I can't think of anything that I love as much as I like things from kids.
Yeah.
I love how they write. I love how words are spelled or not spelled. I love their thought process,
Right.
And I bought all kinds of fun stickers and things to make them very festive. And I just think that you would open it up and just
Be fun.
yeah, and just have a smile on your face and not think
sure.
about where you are or, the circumstances. So come and make ornaments and Christmas cards for the kids.
Awesome.
Or for the troops.
Awesome. So a new thing we're doing this year, we've never done this before, at least to my knowledge. We're going to be offering free holiday
excited.
gift wrapping. Yeah, because Linda's going to get her presents wrapped.
I am going to make sure that my Christmas shopping is done before this.
We are searching for teen volunteers to come in, and we're going to have it set up in the teen room. So if you're a teen volunteer, we'll have Christmas movies playing for you and some refreshments and things. And then the public will be able to come in and get Christmas gifts wrapped. We will be providing wrapping paper and tape and things like that. We will not be providing boxes, so we do ask that your gifts come boxed, or if they're already in a if they're packaged in a box, something that'll be easier to wrap. It's not required, but we're asking a suggestion of if you would bring one non-perishable food item for our food bank in exchange for every gift that you have wrapped. So that's going to be the week of the 10th, pretty much every day after school. So it's the 10th through the 13th. So I think it's from 4 to 5 on the 10th and on the 11th, and then from 4 to 7 on the 12th and the 13th. So please, and if you're looking for some volunteer hours, teens, please let us know. I have a couple kids signed up, and we need as many as possible because hopefully we'll get a lot of people in the community that want to get their gifts wrapped by the library. So it's a fun win for everybody.
Oh, I think it's great. One question. I felt like I read somewhere. Is there a 3 wrap minimum?
Yes. Thank you for
okay.
Yeah, 3 gifts per person minimum.
You know, because I know I was...
per day. So feel free to come another day.
Oh, 3. Okay, 3 maximum per day per person.
Right.
Okay, yeah, because I could just see... What? Could see myself. I won't put this on anybody else. Coming in with my,
shopping bags.
Or cart, however it may be, with all of my stuff, hoping to have it. I'll donate food. You betcha. Get my stuff wrapped. You're going to have a full box.
So yeah, kids
3
and adults,
per day.
Yes, please stop in the week of the 10th, get your gifts wrapped, and come and help wrap some gifts. Now it's teen volunteers, so ability is questionable, and that's
good point.
Fine. So if
You're right.
discretion, just so you know that.
That's a really good point.
But they will be overseen by...
Don't expect necessarily expert teas.
6-inch
but if you
ribbon
don't
curls.
care, especially if you're just wrapping it for kids.
Yeah.
Santa. If you're doing, who cares?
It's just going to get ripped open
Okay.
anyways.
All right.
We also will have bows while supplies last.
Okay.
We have a lot of bows in our closet I'm happy to give away.
Oh, good. Okay.
Alrighty, so moving on.
It's you again.
Okay, Teen Books to Big Screen. That's a new program that Miss Sydney is doing. We're going to be reading a book and discussing it, watching the movie. And so on the 15th, she is doing, I believe, The Fifth Wave.
Okay.
The Fifth Wave. Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
If not,
good.
I always double check our website.
Yeah. Always check the website on anything that we say. Just what we mean well. Sometimes we've been known to
I think I'm right.
mess up. But
So anyways, regardless, it's a fun new program. So it's always the 3rd Saturday of the month. They read a book and then they watch the movie. So always fun. And hey, free popcorn.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm in. Okay, I'm going to mention real quickly holiday hours, and then I want to mention one more thing about the holidays. Holiday hours for the library. We are closed on December 24th, December 25th, December 31st, and on New Year's Day.
We're not closed on December 31st. We're open 9 to 4.
Oh, 9 to 4 on the 31st, and closed on New Year's Day.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for see. Go to the website. But we are closed the 24th, 25th, 9 to 4 on the 31st, and closed on the 1st. Okay, but I have to say something. So in the meantime, before even Christmas hits and everything.
Yes.
So
good. I was about to say that.
Happy Hanukkah
Yes.
to
Today's
all of
the
our
first day
friends.
of last night was the first night of
last
Hanukkah.
Night was yes. And I have to show you that in a minute. So now it's under my butt. So I was telling you, so happy Hanukkah. If you are looking for great books, this one, Isaac
Singer.
Bush, yeah. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to. Anyway, how cute. The parakeet named Dreidel.
That is really cute.
How cute is that? Great. We have a Hanukkah display in our library, and this one by Maxie Baum.
Miss Sherry put together for us.
Oh, she did that? Mm-hmm. And this one's called I Have a Little Dreidel. So I have a little dreidel, and I picked the one That's your favorite color.
Yeah, good pink
I have a
purple
little pink dreidel. So I was telling you, and quickly I'll say, you just spin these. And I know it's a game and everything, and I'm not sure the details about that. But a couple days ago, I saw that a school was doing a dreidel, like what was I telling you? The World Book.
Yeah, Guinness Book of World Records.
Book of World Records. And every little kid, they got like hundreds of kids together and I don't know if there was a record in there to begin with about it, but all together, Guinness was there. They all had a little dreidel, and it was a record to see how many little dreidels would spin at one time. And like I said, sometimes like you start your own record, so I don't know that for sure, or if it was in fact they just won it, because either way they are in it. You know what I mean? So here's our pink dreidel. Okay, we've got one.
Yeah.
But we have some more at
we do
the
have
thing.
some, on our display.
Yeah, I know we only have probably about a minute. Do you want to do a quick holiday book? Is there anything that you wanted to?
Sure. This was the one that we did actually for.
No.
Go ahead. You skip. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, we do have 1 minute. Okay, I brought a Hanukkah present for Lucas.
Oh, nice.
I did. So please tell Lucas Happy Hanukkah from Miss Linda.
Okay.
Because I know this is something that is like he just loves and cherishes. Okay.
He does love and cherish
Chapstick.
Yes.
Yeah,
From the health club at South Point. Very
that
nice.
was here at the high school at the craft fair.
Oh, nice.
When I stopped, they had those.
Yep.
And so
That's true. My 3-year-old, all he wants to carry around is chapstick, hand sanitizer, or lotion. I don't know why we even buy him any toys, because he always has a chapstick. Well, thank you, Miss Linda.
You're
will
welcome.
cherish
Happy
it, or eat it,
Hanukkah,
whichever comes
Mr.
first.
Lucas. Yeah.
He does sometimes take bites out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Stop eating your chapstick.
Yeah, I know. What was it? Yeah, chapstick and hand sanitizer. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay, yeah, we have about 20 seconds if you want to do something.
Well, let's just read this on our way out then.
Okay.
I brought in the 12 Dogs of Christmas.
Oh, fun.
For us to read.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that instead of
Comes
spill.
with CD. This
Okay.
is actually written by a 7-year-old
And we'll see you
girl.
next time as we read ourselves out.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
All right. Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, a poodle in a doghouse.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 St. Bernards.
And a poodle in a doghouse.
So you can figure out your part then. On the third day of Christmas,
I know,
my true
mine's
love
easy.
gave to me
I almost
3
have it memorized.
Cocker Spaniels. Oops.
2 St. Bernards and a poodle in a doghouse.
Not that I'm biased anymore, but this is the best page of the whole book.
Oh,
On the
yeah,
fourth
my
day of
sister would like
Christmas,
this.
My true love gave to me 4 Basset Hounds.
Oh my God, here, sing with me.
3 Cocker Spaniels, 2 St. Bernards, and a poodle in a doghouse.
Good.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden retrievers.
Good. That was good. Oh, we did that really well.
4